What's that glow?
Welcome back, friends, to the Cadaver Club. I'm Ben. Today I'm going to show you my brand new X Plus Deforeal Shin 4th Form Awakening Rick version light emitting figure. Holy shit, that's a lot of words, but look at this. What is happening? What in the, but you're gonna, what? That doesn't even make sense. So for short, this is the Deforeal Shin Rick version with the open mouth, and he's got this cool ass light up feature. It looks great. So good. This sculpt, guys, is pretty much amazing. And the paint application is also pretty much amazing. Yeah, so you can see here he's got this little port in his leg here, and then a power supply with an on-off switch, and then you can just unplug him if you don't want to display him with the light on or whatever, and you don't want to have cybernetic shit hanging off his legs. But take a gander at this guy. Holy crap. That is a beautiful sculpt. Now, I have two little nitpicks. One is the paint application, as great as it is. Look at all those little individual teeth. If you look on the lower jaw here, you can see there's a little bit of overspray on the gums. I mean, that's pretty minor. The second little nitpick is that here he's got a nice flat plane there on both of his feet, but his tail bulges out ever so slightly in between them. So rather than the other Deforeal figures where they rest firmly on 2 feet and a third point on the tail, this one just sort of rests either like on the tail and 1 foot or the tail and the other foot. So it's not super flat, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it still looks great when it's just sitting there. So this is obviously like a clear vinyl that they have then painted, and the fins here are a softer durometer rubber. A particular note is look how cool his eyeball is. So in the scene in the movie when he's spitting his atomic breath, just before he lets it loose, he gets like this silver metallic looking nictating membrane over his eyeball, and it looks really cool. And so that is what's going on with his eyes. It just looks great. Look at the inside of that mouth. You get a nice fade from the white to the sort of violet of the rest of his mouth, which sort of helps with the sort of glowy bit too. I guess that's my third little nitpick. When you fire him up, I wish there was a little bit better diffusion there, because you can distinctly see 3 LEDs in there. So I wish that was maybe diffused a little better. And then like if you look at his back, see how nice and diffused that is? Yeah, it looks great. You get a few minor little hot spots there from the LEDs in the tail, but not like that. I mean, again, a nitpick, you know, this thing looks fucking amazing. Look at that. I'm just giving you guys a detailed review of this guy. Yeah, he looks great. If you are in the market and you're on the fence, should I get this figure or not? The answer is yes, it's badass. If you have the original one that doesn't have the light emitting feature, then it becomes a little bit more of a toss-up. But for me, I didn't have the original one, and yeah, this thing is badass. So anyway, that's it. That's my new Deforeal Shin 4th Form Awakening Rick version light emitting goddamn figure. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, tell me what you think of this guy down in the comments below. Let me know what you think of the figure, and let me know what you think of the overall Shin Godzilla design versus the old standards, because he is quite a bit different than all of the other ones. I personally really like the design. My favorite Godzilla is the Heisei Godzilla, but this guy's pretty cool looking, I gotta say. Anyway, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I already said all that shit, so thanks for watching. Also, already said that shit, so join the Cadaver Club, I guess. Bye-bye.